Ron DeSantis flying human beings from Texas. A flight started in Texas and then somehow stopped for a minute in Florida and went on the way to Martha Vineyard. NPR has reported that they spoke to people directly who were on that plane and they were told they were going to Boston and they were going to get expedited work permits. And at what point does it become a crime, like human trafficking, or is there some other crime that could be implicated here?
Yeah, great question. Again, we have a couple of governors who seem to be thumbing their nose and subverting federal law and just inviting some kind of prosecution. We learned late last night as I was up, my head exploding, reading Judge Cannon's opinion. I saw a late night report that said the White House will be today considering litigation options against those two governors. I don't know what that means, but I can tell you from my criminal perspective that this is a violation of federal law. Now, people keep throwing around the term human trafficking. Be careful with that. I don't think it violates the human trafficking statute, but I absolutely think that it violates a law that says you can't transport across state lines undocumented migrants, period. End of discussion. So whatever the hell was done with DeSantis, and by the way, just so people understand, these Venezuelans, they weren't in Florida. People might go, oh yeah, Florida's got an immigration problem. No, they didn't swim over. They were in Texas, and DeSantis sent a Florida plane just because he wants in on the stunt, right? He wants to say, yeah, I hate brown people as much as everybody else does, right? I'm in on this. And so, yeah, I do think there's a violation of law. It's not the trafficking law, but it's the law that says you can't transport undocumented migrants across state lines.
Is there a criminal penalty with that law? Do you know offhand?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. But and I think DOJ is going to have to look at it. But I'll also predict this. I think those two governors are just going to thumb their nose and go, yeah, fine, charge me. Bring it on, charge me, because it empowers them as they're entering an election.